I want you guys to have a look at my parrots. This is Neo. Hi Neo. So Neo has gotten to a point where he has been in the cage for so long and he cannot get out right now, even though the door is obviously open. And so it has learned to stay in this cage, even though the door is open, it can literally come out, but it's not going to do that. Now, initially, I used to think that this was just a parrot thing, but when I think deeper, it's something that happens to we as humans as well. And in psychology, it is called learned helplessness. And this is what happens when you've been in a situation for so long that you stop seeing opportunities, even when opportunities are presented right in your front. But because of past experiences, because of efforts that have not yielded results in the way that you would want it, it starts to feel like you can't make progress. There are no opportunities. You see, for my bird right now, Neo, the door is right open. I can see that it wants out because it's climbing the roof of the cage, it's climbing the side. It wants out. For some reason, it can't come out because it has learned that the cage is now its boundaries, limits, after it has spent so long inside of that cage. Now, the cage is no longer, the metal is no longer the cage. The cage is now living in the bird's head where this is my limit. And that's the same thing for a lot of us, right? We've learned some things. Your parents have said, oh, get serious with your life. They've told you, you're not good enough. Or your lecturers have told you several things. And you've learned that you're not good enough. You've learned that nothing you do would yield results. And that affects a lot of us. Well, the good thing is that if you can learn anything, you can unlearn anything. So what do you do? First of all, I want you to challenge that story. Your past experiences, everything that has not worked out is not you, right? It is not the definition of you. There are things that have happened and do not necessarily yield result. That is not proof of your ability or inability. As a matter of fact, the fact that you even got to that point mentally means that you've tried, which is actually proof that you can actually do something, that you have the ability. So first of all, challenge that story. It is not you. So the second thing I want you to do, or I would advise, is to seek help or have somebody that can actually talk to someone that you trust. Now for my bird, what I've been doing lately is when I open the cage, I put in a stick and I try to give it some food. Then it perches on the stick and I bring it out. So that way it's getting more comfortable with coming out of the cage. It's getting some help, some assistance with getting in the cage. So what I need you to do, what I would advise is talk to someone who you feel has done this before, always on the other side.